Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Williams, or you call me Paul, and I'm going to be doing a new Let's Play of what I think one of my favorite games in the series, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Alright, so I'm just going to, start off, with Sonic and Tails. So I say Sonic 3 and Knuckles because this game was split into two. One half was Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the other is called Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And this is their character. This is Knuckles the Echidna. As you can see, he stole my Chaos Emeralds. So, we have to get him back. So, the reason why this game was split into two, in case for those who didn't know... shoot. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. Sega had to deal with the McDonald's promotion. So, they need to get the game out during Christmas, I believe. So, they basically split the game in half. Anyway, I think the plot for this game is that there's this island called Angel Island that was in the sky when suddenly it fell. Now this takes place right after Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So basically the death egg that we destroyed in Sonic 2 the death egg that we destroyed in Sonic 2 landed on Angel Island. So Knuckles, who's one of the inhabitants, spots Eggman, and Eggman tells a story about how Sonic and Tails are sort of like the bad guys. So that's why Knuckles sort of attacked us and took our emeralds. So I'm going to be doing like two playthroughs of this. One with Sonic, and the other with Tails. Sorry, not Tails, Knuckles. So each half of the game actually has some special quirks. If I remember correctly. Yeah, in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles part, basically you get to save and you get to play as Tails. But in the Sonic and Knuckles part, you have Knuckles and Sonic. And if you combine the two games together, you get the full experience. Alright, so this is sort of like a new way to get the Chaos Emeralds. This is sort of like Blue Spheres, where you have to collect the Blue Spheres. I believe in the original, the game told you to get blue balls, so they had to change that because that meant something totally different. Alright, just gotta run around here. Now I'm going to turn this way. I suggest using the D-pad, because your characters will move automatically. So you just need to just precise it. Sorry if I'm not speaking for a long period of time, I'm trying to concentrate more. Alright, another emerald get. Sorry, I got another emerald. Man, we're making some progress. Alright. Whoa. Now we can just do this. Alright, now I can explain this. Shields are still in this game, but they do something different. So this is the electric shield, and what it allows Sonic to do is not only magnetize ratings, but also double jump. This is the fire shield, where Sonic can do like a little fire dash. He's also immune to fire, which means I can hit this guy, because his flames won't hurt me on the bottom. And this is the final one of the shields. Alright, Angel Island Act Zone 2. Angel Island Zone 2. So this is the bubble shield. But first, special stage. You know, I think out of all the... If I could rank the original classic Sonic special stages, I think from what I like worst to best probably is... I'm probably going to go with Sonic 2 because of the old choppy frame rate. I really don't like that. I usually play the newer versions, but that still doesn't change my mind of how I feel. I never forget. I would go with Sonic CD because, yeah, I could see myself actually doing it on a good day. I like Sonic 1 because it's sort of like how, you know, the stages are, and that you gotta memorize where you need to go. And I also like it, but I think Blue Sphere is kind of the easiest. Like, you know, I can actually see where I'm going. The frame rate's not too choppy, and you know, it's kind of simple to understand. All right, so so we got 3 emeralds. Ah, darn it. Okay, so for the bubble shield, Sonic can actually, you know, have air underwater. And you can also do this bounce jump. You know, sort of neat. So only Sonic can do this. Tails and Knuckles, they don't, you know, have that, but they just have the benefits. So, you know, being able to breathe underwater and just, you know, draw rings into you. That's something I forgot to mention with the electric shield. Oh. Alright, you know, get some use out of that bubble shield. But yeah, each shield can actually deflect projectiles. You know, as long as it's not electricity, water, or fire projectiles. And down here is another special stage. I don't know why, but the patterns of this always remind me of like either McDonald's or KFC. Also, yes, this is live, but you know, I think I'm doing this new thing where I'm trying to reduce controller clicks in my videos. You know, you know, after watching it, I just find it kind of a little bit distracting. So I'm gonna play one half of Sonic 3. I'm gonna play Sonic's half and Sonic 3 Knuckles on the Sonic Mega Collection. But I'm going to do Knuckles half on the Sonic Origins collection. Now, I actually did like a little test with my new capture card with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, I mean, I did it for it's on my Playing for Fun playlist. But yeah. So, you know, I look back and yeah, the footage was smooth and not choppy at all. Alright. So that's all the emeralds that we can possibly that I know of in this area. All right. Ah, darn it! I can't. Ah, darn it! That's not gonna work. Ah, it trolled me. Oh well. Woo! Okay. Ah, darn it! Messed up again. I got trolled again. Alright, patience. Alright, we're just gonna wait. Okay, now. Okay, I think I'm doing good. So, I guess something else that's in Sonic 3 Knuckles that started in this game is that if you're, you know those points I got so far? Well, if you reach a certain criteria with those points, let's say if you got it to, I want to say 50,000 or 10,000, so every 50,000 or 10,000 milestone, you get an extra life. Sorry, Tails. I'm sure he's fine. I smell cooked fox. Oh hey, a familiar egg. Alright, let's get him. Alright, just gonna wait because if I do that again, he might disappear and I might fall into the pit. And I already messed up a lot. Oh shoot. Ah man. Alright, be right back. Wait, no, you know what? Hold on. Alright, gotta redo this. Oh man, Tails just zipped around. Ah, poor Tails. Here, I'll jog just to make it easier for him. Alright, Tails, come on, you can keep up with me jogging, right? But I think I like Tails in this game because he acts sort of like a little second hit. Right? Alright, did not mess up this time. I guess sort of one thing I have to get used to is that Tails cannot airlift me in this version of the game because he can, I just need a second controller, which could be difficult. Alright, I think I'm going to end this part right here, but what's this? Ah, shoot. I'll see y'all again next time. Have a good day.